Okay, I'm back with Jackie from BioMagic, and Jackie's now going to go through how to use the Loo drops to treat toilets and your grey water system. So Jackie, I know nothing about this. I'm new to caravanning and I've got a toilet, or I've got an existing toilet, I'm having problems with smells, etc. Can you please explain to us from scratch how you use your products?
Okay, BioMagic's a natural product, no strong smells, no chemicals, enzymes or nasties in it, so you can have a toilet in your van with no smells, no waste smells, but most of all no really strong perfumey chemical smells. It's a lot less required, and it actually promotes the same reaction in your toilet as Mother Nature does, but just with perfect conditions. Okay, so I'm about to set up a toilet to use in my motorhome. I'm using a porta potty this time, and I'm going to use the granules. That's really simple. You literally just give your granule jar a shake to even out the granules. 1 level scoop, pop that in the toilet, open the hole first, pop that in the toilet, directly in the toilet, and follow it with enough water to give you 1 inch of water on the bottom. Now that toilet's very simple to check. I don't have to get in there to check it or measure the water. I find a stick, just a local stick, put the stick in wherever I am, and it gives me an instant reading of 1 inch of water on the toilet, just roughly, no less. A little more is not going to hurt. Okay, now the reason we've done that, this toilet, everything that we put in that toilet, liquid, paper, whatever, needs to go under the solution. So I would actually close this up, give the toilet a quick swish so that loo drops are all dissolved and gone with the water, and put the toilet away. Now when you're ready to use this loo, it's ready to go anytime, lift this, nothing will change in the bottom till you add waste, but the moment you add waste you're adding the bacteria that makes the toilet work. So literally I walk in the room, I open the hole, I actually grab a spray bottle and I spray the bowl till it's running wet. Then I use the loo, and then afterwards I can flush, literally flush the toilet till everything's gone through, close the toilet and put it away. Now to set it up on liquid, which is the same product just in a liquid version, all we do is we make sure the cap's closed on the main part, release your cap just a little on the side to let the air out, and squeeze your bottle till you get 30 mils in the can. Let it go, the bubbles will equalise the pressure. Now the dose in this case is 30 mils of liquid with 1 inch of water. They both work exactly the same. Now the only time I would add extra product is if you were in super hot conditions and you know it's getting up around the 30 degrees at the moment with a lot of humidity. If I haven't used the toilet enough to empty it by the 3rd day, I would put another half a dose of either the drops or the liquid in, give it a bit of a shake, and it'll go another few days. But mostly we empty these things 3 to 4 days. Now I've shown you a flat bottom toilet. You can see in the picture that base of that toilet's absolutely flat. But a lot of us these days have cassettes, some with wheels. This is a wheels one, and this is one without wheels. Now the reason I'm showing you this is the bottom of these tanks is not flat. If we look inside the toilet, you can normally look through the hole, you will see very clearly that the base of the tank is not flat. You'll also see the build-up caused by lack of use of water and lack of circulation. So if I was to put the granules in here and 2 litres of water, it wouldn't even get over these edges. That means that when the waste comes into the toilet, it's trapped in this area, it very quickly builds up out of the water, and only the product in the water will get treated. So what we need to do is start off with the water just over the top of these bars, and I teach you to shake your toilet on a daily basis. So that means that we use all of the water in the bottom of the tank, not just what you have in the middle. That way we're not getting a really concentrated product in one place. This one's very similar, even though it doesn't have wheels, and we've deliberately left the scale to show you. See how it's got 2 areas on the side, so the water actually goes down the side first and leaves it a lot shallower in the middle. So you can see if I fill that with water, most of it will end up on either side, but we've got to make sure it's 1 inch deep here. This one's a different style again. It just shows it's got 2 bars in there, but when I open it up, you can really clearly see the same problem. You don't have a lot of water in these toilets to flush and swirl things around, so we have to be the flush and swirl. And what that means is every day at some stage, one of us will literally go around the side of the van, open the door, release the little catch and pull the toilet out, and then just give it 2 or 3 slow slides to make it use all the water in the toilet, and then put it away again. and that keeps everything in the toilet evenly mixed and working extremely well, and it applies to all the different versions of toilets.